Homelander has got to be the next level crazy madness which we have seen so far. Welcome back to channel, which is absolutely fine. So this is the spoiler review of season 3 of the first 3 episodes which have kind of released, and I've got to say that it is one of the craziest thing. So before I start telling the very short version of the story in just 5 minutes, I would like to give a kind of a spoiler free review. So it kind of picks up right from the finale of season 2. So if you have not seen season 1 or season 2, you will not directly relate to what's kind of being happening. And after that there are, and also you have got to see some episodes of The Boys Diabolical for a little small references which you might come across. But after all, it kind of got a very weird twist at the end. First 2 episodes are kind of slow, so you also have got to get some patience for surviving the first 2 episodes. But the end of episode number 3 will definitely light your mind, I could say. So now starting with the spoiler-free review, it kind of picks up from the place where we were left in season 2, where she is not dead, by the way, but she kind of dies later. This is the Stormfront which I'm talking about. And after that, Homelander is definitely too much, not in that specific state of mind. But after all, he kind of gets recovered, and the show kind of starts with their fight against Stormfront, because now that people know that who she is, of course they would be minting money out of them, and they kind of make a film where it is a dawn of 7, a kind of a troll to Dawn of Justice. But at the same time, there would be new additions to the 7, and we get to see Deep is returning back after all, and he is still that mentally unstable person who is still kind of overpowered by Homelander. But we definitely kind of get to see an amazing side of Starlight, who is kind of emerging herself after what she did in last season, and she and Hugie are of course together. But we also get to see a different side of Nadia, who was the person who kind of was killing people in last season, but her story is kind of still incomplete. Hugie just finds out about her and what she really is. Like, he's been working with her for the past year, and when he gets to know, he kind of joins Butcher's army. And talking about Butcher, yes, he is taking those what medicines, because of which he's been getting these superpowers for quite unstable time. He's not able to control them, but they are kind of these supplements which he keeps taking, and he is on his mission of killing Homelander. And the basic clue which he kind of gets is from the Soldier Boy, who is the new addition, a kind of a new star of the show, and he is way back when there was the war, and he even gets to know that at that specific time where when he was kind of killed, it was the Russians who killed him, and the CIA, the person who is kind of giving Butcher all the orders and all the clues, she was exactly involved in that. So we also get a kind of a backtrack of a kind of a flashback where we get to see the whole army, and also we get to see why Black Noir wears that mask, because his face was kind of burned and he cannot speak anymore. It was because of that fight. So we have even other few soups who were involved in that battle, and at that specific time, that kind of gives him the clue. So he tries to track the rest of those people who were involved in that specific war, and they kind of get to know that the Russians were the one who were kind of involved in killing the Soldier Boy. So now his whole mission is going to be about to find those people who were able to kill Soldier Boy, because Soldier Boy was the kind of the Homelander back that time. So if they were able to kill him, he is definitely going to find out a way of killing Homelander. And all in all, that is it for the overall story, because Starlight is trying to recruit a friend of her. At the same time, not specific things have kind of happened apart from these storylines. Of course, at the end of episode number 3, because Hugie kind of asks her to buy some more time so that they can actually find where this specific person is, and what is going to be that weapon which will kill Homelander. So she has to buy some time, and in order for her to do that, she has to keep Homelander from killing her, and Homelander gives her that chance when they are recruiting the two new additions to the seven, which is Deep and another one. He kind of declares that he and Starlight are together, and they even kind of give the hashtag, which is Homelight, which is super surprising, and which was super weird at the same time. But we get to see a kind of flashback moment in her past where she was actually discovering her powers, and her mom was trying to make her sing in that show, and she was just holding her fist very tight and to make her powers control. She does that in the same format, and she goes along with Homelander's lie of they being together, which was super weird. And that is it for the very quick explanation of all these three episodes. And all the next episode would be airing on every Friday, so stay tuned for that as well. And if you have not seen these three episodes, do let me know what overall thoughts are behind the story, and would the further episodes would interest you to still watch these three and then the rest of them. And if you have seen the episodes, then do let me know what thoughts are in the comments below. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and we'll see you in the next video.